Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about seed dormancy. The seed dormancy means generally seed dormancy germination is a process by which seedling comes out from the seed. Germination is a process through which seedlings come out from the seed. That is called germination. But here, seed dormancy. What is seed dormancy? Inability of seed to germinate. Inability of seed to germinate or is called seed dormancy. Okay? For example, the seeds of geomes, corn plant, they easily germinate. Okay? They do not require any dormancy period. So if you see the seeds of citrus, rhizophora, the seeds of citrus and rhizophora shows vivipary. Vivipary means the germination of the seed in a fruit while it is still attaching to the plant. That is called vivipary. Here, seed dormancy is nothing but inability of seed to germinate is called seed dormancy. Seed dormancy is mainly due to the immature embryo. That means the embryo growth is not completed. It is rudimentary embryo. So, the immature embryo causes the seed dormancy. Many wild type seeds, many wild seeds, that means the seeds which are present in outside, those are called wild seeds. Many wild seeds, they show dormancy due to the improper growth of embryo or immature embryo. Okay? But many domestic seeds, domestic plants or domestic seeds, their dormancy is due to the unfavorable outside environment. Okay, unfavorable outside environment. That means due to the lacking of proper temperature, moisture, light, all these reasons. So here, dormancy is two types. Seed dormancy means inability of the seed to grow or germinate is called seed dormancy. And one more word is there, quiescence. Quiescence is nothing but it is one type of seed dormancy, but the seed dormancy is due to the unfavorable external conditions. Due to the unfavorable external conditions, seed cannot germinate. That is called quiescence. Quiescence means unfavorable external conditions. External conditions like temperature, water, lack of proper temperature, water. So all these inhibit the germination of the seed. That is called quiescence. Here, seed dormancy is due to the internal conditions and quiescence is due to the unfavorable external conditions. Okay. Now, let's see what are the internal factors which causes seed dormancy. First one is tough seed coat. Tough seed coat. If you see some plants, the seed coat is very thick. It is very thick, which resists the growth of the embryo, so that embryo cannot come outside due to the force of tough seed coat. That means the growing embryo cannot break the tough seed coat. That is called tough seed coat. For example, mustard, shepherd purse, nilambo. So in all these plants we can see seed dormancy due to the tough seed coat. Okay. Second one is impermeable seed coat. Impermeable seed coat. That means seed coat is moderate. Okay. It is not very thick. It is not very thin. Moderate, but it is impermeable to water. Impermeable to water. For example, Malvaceae, seeds of Malvaceae plants, Fabaceae plants. Okay, so all these are Malvaceae, Fabaceae plants, and some seed coats, they are not impermeable to oxygen. Example, composite plants. Okay. So seed dormancy due to the impermeable seed coat. Some seed coats are impermeable to water. For example, Malvaceae, Fabaceae plants, and some seed coats are impermeable to oxygen. Oxygen also very important for the seed germination. Example, composite plants. Okay. And next one, seed dormancy. Third one, seed dormancy due to the improper embryo, improper or rudimentary embryo. Due to immature embryo. The proper term is immature embryo. So we can see immature embryo in the seeds of orchids. Okay, orchid plants. Fourth one, seed dormancy due to inhibitory substance. In some seeds, inhibitory substance are there. These inhibitory substance inhibits the germination process. For example, abscisic acid, ABA, ferulic acid, and third one is coumarin. These three inhibitory substances are present in some seeds. They cause the germination process. So due to the presence of these inhibitory chemicals in seeds, seed undergo dormancy period. Okay. So these are the reasons. First one is tough seed coat. Second one is impermeable seed coat. Third one is immature embryo, and fourth one is seed dormancy due to the inhibitory substance like ABA, ferulic acid, and coumarin. Okay. Now, how can we remove this seed dormancy? There are three methods by using which we can remove seed dormancy. First one is scarification. Scarification means the weakening of seed coat. Okay? It is two types. First one is mechanical either mechanical or chemical. For example, in mechanical scarification, we break the seed coat by using sharp instruments like needles. That is called mechanical scarification. Okay? Understood? Next one is chemical scarification. What is chemical scarification? By using some chemicals like acids, alkalis or water, so repeated washing with water can also weaken the seed coat or it break the seed coat. That is called chemical scarification. This is one method. Next method is statification. What is statification? Statification is nothing but keeping the seeds in low temperature. For example, statification is nothing but keeping seeds at low temperature 0 to 10 degrees centigrade for 2 to 3 months in alternating layers of sand. Is called statification. In statification method, we are keeping seeds at low temperature for 2 to 3 months in alternating layers of sand, so that the dormancy period will be over and seed ready to germinate. Okay. Next one is keeping in by treating with some chemicals like potassium nitrate, KNO3, and repeated wash with water also removes dormancy in seeds. So there are three methods by using which we can remove seed dormancy. First one is scarification. Scarification is two types, mechanical and chemical. In mechanical scarification, we rupture or break the seed coat by using sharp instruments like needles. In chemical scarification, we use different types of chemicals for the breaking or weakening of the seed coat. Next one is stratification. In stratification, seeds are stored at low temperature for 2 to 3 months in alternating layers of sand, so that this treatment it causes the rupturing or weakening of the seed coat, so that the seed can germinate. And also by using potassium nitrate, water and remaining solutions, we can also remove seed dormancy. So this is all about seed dormancy. The next class we are going to discuss about photoperiodism, so that we can complete this chapter. Thank you.